Welcome back to a special doubleheader fall edition of Roundup on Rocky Top. I'm Ariel Antigua from West Palm Beach, your new host for our baseball edition. I'm a sophomore infielder, and I'll be bringing you guys baseball talk here on the Players Lounge. We're on season 3, and I'll pick up from where Shimo and Dalton left off. This season, we're bringing you guys the insight no one else has from us directly, and it's unfiltered. New this season, you can listen to us anywhere you get your podcast streamed, and of course, YouTube. Fall ball is here for us baseballs, and I'm here with Hunter High. Hunter High, please tell us and the fans a little bit about yourself.
All right, so I'm Hunter High. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. I am a junior utility player. I grew up a Vols fan from being from Nashville. Got that from my mom. She grew up a Vols fan as well. I'm an agriculture leadership major. Pretty unique. Not a whole lot of people are agriculture. I want to be a rancher when I'm older. And yeah, I'm excited for this year, getting to know everybody, and excited for this. So, yeah.
So Hunter, your path here to Tennessee has been a hard road. You've had some really hard work to do. And you've had some great success last season at times, obviously. Can you walk us through your early days and what motivated you to start playing baseball?
Yeah, so I started playing baseball when I was 5, like a lot of guys on the team.
Yeah.
Passion for really just competition in general, whether that be with my brother or my friends in the neighborhood. Just kind of sparked my interest in sports because that was more of a channeled avenue for that. And so just organized sports in general were huge for me growing up. And when baseball kind of became my main avenue of competition, that's when I kind of found my calling, which was playing baseball in middle school and high school, and just the camaraderie that comes with that. I just really loved the game, and I was a very late developer. I didn't grow into my body until I was probably 17, 18, closer to 18 years old. I had to lose a lot of weight growing up. Grew up a little chunky kid, but yeah. So once I started kind of finding my groove a little bit, things started falling into place with recruiting and high school ball and stuff like that. And just from there, when I got my offer to Tennessee, it was a no-brainer. It's where I wanted to go, and committed that day. So yeah, it was a tough road, kind of overlooked at sometimes in high school with recruiting and stuff like that. Wasn't, a top 1,000 player or whatever, ranked highly in the state or whatever, and I kind of embrace that now, being one of the guys that's still here. So you had a good summer,
Yeah.
didn't you, with in the Appy League?
I did.
With sock puppets. Tell them something about that. So
It was fun. I felt like I got to get out of my shell a little bit. There was times here where I was trying to be someone I wasn't, and I really took this summer to, get back to my roots, to be honest, and be the player I've always been growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So I really took this summer real serious and tried to get as most out of it as I possibly could.
Yeah.
Because, there was times I played last year, there was times I wasn't playing. So for me to be able to, go back to my roots and get what I wanted to get out of this summer was really big for me, because it gives me a little more confidence going into this fall and later on the spring too.
Yeah, absolutely. So this year you broke the single game hit record in the Appy League with 6 hits in one game. Tell us about that.
I think it was like my 3rd game in to the Appy League. I played in the league last year, but this year was a little different, obviously, because I felt like I had more to prove and more to get out of this summer. But it just felt like a normal day. Like, it wasn't like I was thinking about much. It was just, see ball, hit ball at that point. I got my first 3 hits, and I was like, okay, I'm having a good game, so why not try to get a couple more? I was seeing it good that day, obviously, so I wasn't really trying to do much, and it just kind of happened. My last hit was off a position player, so that was fun. It was probably like 52 down the middle, so who ain't going to get a hit off that?
Yeah,
so
we'll take the hits where they come.
Where they come.
442 and 77 at-bats, 1.079 OPS, 6 doubles, 1 triple, 19 RBIs, 20 runs scored. I'd say that's a pretty good slashing summer.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It was definitely fun. Had a lot of fun. I mean, that's as simple as I can put it. I mean, I had a great team. Like, my team was fun.
Yeah.
Like, you know me, I like listening to Rod Wave, and that was what our team listened to before games. So that was a lot of fun. We had a lot of characters. Like, we had a couple of kids going to, like, Auburn or whatever, but a lot of guys were from smaller schools, so they were all, like, I don't know how to explain it, but they were just all, like, cool in a sense where, like, none of them had egos, you know. They were all from humble backgrounds, like, where they played and stuff like that. And, like, before games, there was these two guys that would always like to, like, get on the line like they were football players. And they would always, like, go at it. And, like, whoever won, I mean, you know, is crowned the winner that day and for the rest of the week. So, like, they would always do that before games. There's a bunch of stuff that went on, like, in the clubhouse that was a lot different from what we, you know, go through here at school. But it was overall just a really fun time.
Yeah, I'd say personally that's always the best thing about summer ball is the guys, like meeting people from all over the country, different backgrounds, different levels of baseball. But it's, you know, the same thing as the focus, which is playing ball.
Hunter, we all have different experiences within the game, and just not even the game alone, just life experiences that comes along with it.
Yeah. What would you say, Ariel, what's your biggest turning point or challenge you've had to go through in your career
here? Definitely all my injuries, because I didn't really have a big-time injury till, I mean, my senior year of high school, where I tore my ACL and meniscus, but then I get to campus, then break my thumb right before the season. And even next year, I break my pinky on a base. So I think those two were like the biggest turning points for me, because I feel like it just gives me something to look back to, and like I don't have time to waste, you know, because something can happen at any moment, any time. So I really have to take everything for granted and like lean on what I have, because for the time now, this is what I have to use.
What would you say was like the biggest thing to help you get through that?
Definitely reading the Bible, leaning on my parents and my teammates as well. As you know, things get tough, and there's times where you don't even want to go to the field, and want to go to like practice or even be around the guys, because it's hard. Just not like playing or not even doing that, but it's like it's hard dealing with that stuff. So I mean, it's just hard. So I mean, leaning on my parents and my teammates as well was a really big thing for me that helped me. Hunter, you and I both have been around some really talented players while we've been here. Who would you say has been the biggest, like, not even just inspiration, but just like someone you can lean on and learn the most from? Because we've both been around some pretty talented guys who are shooting up the ranks right now.
Yeah.
So who would you say has been like that guy that you can look up to?
I would say for sure it'd be Hunter Inslee, just because of the mentality aspect of the game that a lot of people don't really understand. Baseball is hard mentally, and you know that.
Yeah.
When you play a sport where you fail 7 out of 10 times and that's considered good, like that's kind of hard to deal with. And just the mentality that Hunt had last year and our freshman year, just being a hard-nosed, kind of blue-collar, gritted-out kind of guy, I really resonated with that. And just I feel like our personalities kind of meshed well together, and he helped me a lot transitioning from solely playing infield to learning how to play outfield my freshman year as well, giving me tips on technique and how to, read different types of ball flights and stuff like that, but also off the field with him just kind of being like a big brother mentor, just somebody I could always, rely on and know that he's going to give me the best of him and I'm going to give me the best of me, and we're just going to, play for each other and always have each other's backs. So who would you say was kind of like your big brother?
I'd put it as Simo, KT, Bert, Billy. I feel like those guys really helped me kind of not even just develop better, but see the game in a different way. Because, I mean, you know, they were all talented, like really good.
Yeah.
And just seeing how they played ball and their desire to win and how they hated to lose was just something that is still instilled in me. Because, I mean, our first year we win it all, and we come back this next year, and it was kind of tough. Like, it was just a lot different.
Yeah.
But I feel like they instilled that in me, that desire to win, that I'll never lose. So
I remember Billy's first introduction meeting when we did the like, love, hate, and he said, "I hate losing."
Yeah,
I feel like that was kind of a tone setter
it really
for
was.
him and his personality.
That was very true.
Yeah.
How do you remember what was your like love hate?
I don't know. I think I said like I like to read or like read my Bible, read something like that. I don't remember what I said I love, but I said I hate. I think I said I hate when people like scuff their shoes on the ground, or it was something like that.
Like slide their feet on the ground?
Yeah, like they don't pick up their feet, or maybe it was something like that. It was a pet peeve. Yeah. I remember one guy said, I'm not going to say any names. I remember one guy said that his love was, I love my girlfriend.
Yeah.
That was the first interaction we had with the kid.
That was funny. I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about too. But no names.
Yeah, no names.
But I definitely don't remember mine. I think I said I love my family. I think that was just the easiest one to say.
Yeah.
And then I think I said I hate to lose, but like, I couldn't tell you what I said on that part.
Yeah.
But.
All right, so Ariel, what would be, if we did that introduction now, because we do the different introductions every year. If we did that like, love, hate, what would yours be now?
I would say I like Knoxville. Just being here for these past 2 years has been a different, setting for me, being from Jersey, a little bit from Florida. But I'd say I love the guys. I love my team. I love my coaches. And what I get out of being here, like at Tennessee, and the traditions that comes with being at the school and all that. And I would say I hate the feeling I got last year, this last game, being the last out was not fun. I'd say that was my hate.
Yeah.
Hunter?
I'd say my hate too would be, I guess, just the feelings from last year, just sitting and watching, and it was one of those games where it was kind of, once we got to like the 7th or 8th, it was kind of like a slow, painful death. We were down probably 9 runs in the last game, just kind of watching the ship sink. And I mean, you hate to say it, but it's just like you're watching, and there's just like nothing you can do.
Literally.
So yeah, that'd probably be my hate. Is just kind of some of the feelings from last year, and but yeah, going with that, love the guys, love the team camaraderie, the team hangouts, just spending time with the guys, and that's what makes baseball so great, is that you're with these same guys like all the time.
Yeah.
We play so many games together. It's not like football where you get 12 games a year. You get 65, 70 games a year, and just being around each other for so long. Yeah, that'd definitely be my love. And then I guess my like would still be the same, reading books, reading my Bible. But yeah.
What's your favorite book, though?
My favorite book? I mean, it would be the Bible, but I don't know. I read The Hobbit when I was younger. That was a good one.
Hunter, moving into the season, I mean, we've both been a part of some great road series, home series. What would you say is your most anticipated series coming up this year, whether it be home, away?
I mean, it sounds kind of cliche to say, but all the ones that we lost last year are kind of the ones that are circled in my mind, is just kind of getting our get back, And that's just kind of the theme of the fall has been so far, is like almost trying to prove ourselves again, Because like last year, it's easy to say, like, looking from afar, oh, well, they had a down year after the national championship, but like, it was just kind of things just didn't go our way, And just this year, it's all right. Well, that happened last year. We got to prove ourselves again. And I just feel like a lot of those series, for example, like Kentucky, Vanderbilt. I don't know if we play Auburn again this year, but like those home series that we lost kind of stick out in my head. So yeah. What about you, Ariel?
I'd say I want to get back on Kentucky and Vanderbilt. I mean, after the game, you obviously know what happened. There's a little altercation or whatever, but those two are definitely circled in my head as ones I need to step up for and be there for the guys and whatnot. But I'd say just losing on our home turf, I think, is just the worst feeling you can have.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had some great home series and some great away series, and I think those two have hurt the most since being here.
And that's the thing that the coaches really preach is we win on Sundays and we win at home as like the staples of the program.
Yeah.
And, last year we came up short in both of those situations, Sundays and at home. And just so kind of like what I was saying, just kind of putting our foot in the ground and that we're going to, win Sundays and win at home as like the staple of this year. So, yeah, I mean, whoever's here for the home series, I guess, too, I'd be excited to play too. But what about your favorite road series that we've been to in the last 2 years?
I'm going to say Kentucky. I think that one was probably the most electric away series that we've had. That entire series was just...
Yeah, that was probably the best series of the year.
The
game Simo had 3 homers, and then game 3, KT had a homer. That was a good one. And then the one that kind of sticks out in my head, too, would be like Florida, our freshman year, when we went down there. And we had the rain delay, game 1. Then we played the doubleheader on Saturday. We're playing Florida, who's highly ranked, Caglione on the mound. You've got 2 first-rounders who are now big leaguers pitching and hitting in the first inning.
Ensley's backside bombs.
Yeah, Ensley had 7 RBIs in that game. That's probably one of the series that sticks out to me.
For sure.
And obviously, because we won that series, the plane ride home was fun.
That was a good time.
But yeah, I'm really excited for this year. I'm excited for the guys. The vibe we have around the locker room has been awesome so far. So I'm really excited to get to know everybody and compete. So
Indeed. Okay, let's get into some fan questions here. We got some rapid fire questions for you.
All right.
Coffee or energy drink?
Coffee.
Morning or night owl?
Night owl.
Best hype song before a game or event?
I don't know. I just usually listen to like worship music on my headphones.
Got you. Go-to fast food spot?
Ooh, Cookout for sure.
That's a good one. Favorite baseball movie ever?
Sandlot.
Most competitive one on the team?
Oh. Stone.
Yeah. First app you check in the morning?
If I'm lazy, Instagram. If I'm not, like the weather app, like checking what I need to put on my outfit.
What's the biggest pet peeve you have?
People like disrespecting their parents or like just being obnoxious in public.
Who takes the longest to get ready?
On the team? Might be you. Took a while to get here today.
That's fair. Day or night games?
If I'm playing, I want to be in a day game because I like hitting in day better. But night games are cooler to play in.
Welcome back to a special doubleheader fall edition of Roundup on Rocky Top. Fall ball is here for us baseballs, and today I'm with Cameron Appenzeller. Cameron, please tell the fans and myself a little bit more about yourself that I may not know about and what everybody wants to know about.
Yeah, so I'm a freshman here now. I'm from Springfield, Illinois, and I had a bit of an interesting journey here. I didn't really come onto the scene of like baseball recruits until like my junior year. So then started getting smaller schools to hit me up, and then it kind of turned into like SEC schools. And then I had originally committed to South Carolina and then decommitted. And then I knew where I wanted to go. It was either Tennessee or Mississippi State. And then after taking both my visits, I was like, it's obvious where I want to be and where I need to be. And like nothing's better than Rocky Top. So I ended up here.
Commit to South Carolina.
Fall of my junior year, so like that October of like 23.
I committed there my 8th grade summer.
South Carolina?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's cool.
Decommitted my senior year.
Yeah, I decommitted my summer before my senior year.
There's been big commits coming on recruiting trail for us. Explain how football games really help you guys, like really buy into what we have going on here at Rocky Top. I know it's a lot different from other schools. I mean, we have Neyland Stadium, which is literally probably the best football stadium to play in.
The greatest football games I've ever been in there. Yeah.
So you think that plays a big part into having like guys like yourself and recruiting kids that we bring on like visits and stuff? Do you think that helps them?
I think so. I think it's just like for high school kids, it's really cool to come to a college and like be on the field with like the guys that were already on the team and like that close to everybody. I think it like kind of shows them like what the college life will kind of be like. I think it's kind of the whole weekend though here, like not just the football game. I think that's a big part, but like the weekend of being around the team and the coaches is what really helped me commit.
Like being around the guys.
Yeah, being around the guys is probably the main reason I committed. Like being with you guys on my visit, it was just, it's like the kind of vibe I wanted around the clubhouse and like at practice, and it was just really fun.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely do recruiting a lot different from other schools.
Yeah.
I know V on my visit, I actually came on visit alone with my family, which I was fortunate to do, and it was just a lot different from any other school I've ever been to. The way they interact with us.
Exactly. Yeah, like it was. I took 2 visits, so I guess 3, including South Carolina, and it just was a different feeling being here. Like, it felt like they really wanted you here. Like they were telling you the truth, and like they're just being real. It's like not gonna say your friend because they're your coaches, but like it's kind of like your friend, like as a coach. Yeah.
I mean, as you see, like they're the same way they are on their visits.
Yeah, exactly.
Very straight up, very forward with.
That's what all the players told me, and I get here and I've been here for a month, and it's exactly how it is. Like exactly what they say they're gonna do is what they do.
Cam, you've been here for about a month now. Tell me about the workouts we've had, with Q, all the different stuff that goes on behind the scenes that not everybody else gets to see.
Yeah.
What you got on that?
I mean, honestly, getting here is the first time I've really ever worked out, and it being with Q for my first time is kind of a little hard, but it's fun though. Like, yeah, I mean, he's always on us, but like it's out of love, and I mean, you can tell that he's like he wants the best for everybody who's in there, and it really shows like the workouts and how he cares for everybody.
For those who don't know, Q is our strength coach. At times he can be scary, but he's really friendly at heart.
Yeah.
He loves us to death, and like he said, he just wants the best for us, so he's always going to push us to an extreme to get the best out of us because he knows what we can bring to the table, so he's always going to push us to be the best version of ourselves. So, Cam, we've been getting into it with practices and workouts and things and whatnot, but you have the schedule pulled up, right? Who we play and...
Not who we play, but like kind of where we play and like what's going on. Yeah. I mean, it looks like a pretty fun fall schedule. We play in Chattanooga, Nashville, and I think I heard V say something about playing in like Atlanta or something.
I think we play in Truist Park for those who want to attend that game. I think what I've heard behind the scenes has been we're having an inter squad scrimmage against each other.
At Truist Park?
At Truist Park.
Oh,
I think
sweet.
Our fall World Series might be there, might play a part into that.
Yeah.
But I definitely know we're playing our fall World Series in Chattanooga as well.
Yeah. And we play at the Smoky Stadium too.
Yeah, we do.
We play a few games there.
That's all I really know about.
Yeah, a lot of inter-squad games at home and at the Smokies, and then in Chattanooga and Nashville. That's what we got.
I'm probably most excited for that one in Truist.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I think Nashville will be fun too.
You ever played down there?
Nope.
It's nice. They got the big guitar. I think the AAA affiliate for the Brewers is out there in Nashville.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It was cool. I got to play there a couple times.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for all these inter squads at like bigger stadiums in front of bigger crowds. It'll be fun.
You get to face a lot of us. So it'll be fun.
I'm excited. I called out, V asked me, I called out Manny and Levi from the first 2 ABs.
Oh, that's going to be first too?
I think so.
Have fun. The $2.
If Levi gets me in, Q's going to be on me.
Or he gonna get on you. You know that.
Yeah.
Cam, so this is gonna be your first fall. We have a Fall World Series that gets really intense. Coaches pick a team. I think last year was like Coach E and Bonnie that picked the teams. But you'll see very quickly how intense that gets because now we're on opposite sides, we're in different colors, but we're on the same team. So it can get really competitive. There has been some beef, even when I was here. Like my freshman year, I know I'm not gonna name any names, but there was people getting into it.
I heard a little bit about the beef between the orange and white in these games, like towards the end of the year. But yeah, sometimes the games with like your own teammates get more competitive than like real games. I feel like.
Yeah, because I mean you're around us. Every day. So.
Yeah, you don't want to lose the guys you talk to every day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, giving up a homer to somebody, you got to see every day.
You got to see him. He's going to talk about it every day.
Every day. He's going to hold that up against you.
No home runs. Can't give up any.
Cam, so we're going to talk unis here. Ball Nation always has something to say about unis, whether it be the color combos, from how we're switching to Nike to Adidas, starting July 1st, 2026. You will be here longer than I will with Adidas. How do you feel about switching over to that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big Nike fan, but also Adidas is really cool, and I'm excited for us to start working with them. I mean, I bet us being like kind of their main like college, like Oregon is with Nike, like it'll be a lot of cool stuff that they bring out, a lot of cool jerseys.
So you've taken a visit to Mississippi State, and I think they're Adidas.
They're Adidas, yeah.
And you've put on a Nike jersey. What do you think? Is there a big difference?
Not a huge difference. I like both of them are comfy. I mean, I like the Nike pants maybe a little better, but I mean, Adidas is always going to be coming out with new stuff, and I feel like it'll be really cool once they start working with us.
Cam, so the MLB has obviously all those City Connect jerseys. Do you have a favorite? And hopefully they come out with a City Connect one for us here.
I can't really think of a favorite MLB City Connect off the top of my head, but like, yeah, if Adidas could do something like that with like maybe like the Knoxville like buildings in the background of the jersey or something, it'd be pretty sick.
I'd say my favorite one is the Padres one.
Honestly, I was thinking the Padres one. That's one of the ones I know, yeah.
Those are tough.
I like I'm not a Cubs fan, but the Cubs is pretty cool too. Yeah. They got like the Chicago skyline in the background, I think.
But you're from Chicago, but you're not Chicago.
I'm not from Chicago. It's like, I'm South.
Same thing.
Kind of.
All right. We got some fan questions here, some rapid fire questions. Coffee or energy drink?
Energy drink for sure.
Coffee for me.
Really?
Morning person or night owl?
Morning person. I get up early.
I'm a night owl. Best hype song or best hype song you have?
I don't have a favorite. I like YoungBoy. I listen to YoungBoy before everything, really.
I'm a Rod Wave.
Rod Wave.
25, the last album.
Yeah.
Stuff. Go-to fast food spot?
It's been Cookout since I've been here. I've never had it before I got here. No, I've been having it a lot.
I'm gonna go Mickey D's. Too good. Favorite baseball movie ever?
Sandlot.
I'm gonna say Air Bud. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I've seen that
baseball
one.
one.
Yeah.
Fire.
Pretty good, but
it's a different answer.
It's different, but it's a good one.
Most competitive person on the team?
I feel like Manny or something. I feel like he's always like trying to be better than everybody.
I'm gonna go Jay.
Jay is a good one. Yeah.
First app you check in the morning?
Snapchat.
I'm saying Instagram. Biggest pet peeve?
Probably like really slow drivers.
That's fair.
I hate being behind like a slow driver going like 500.
You say that because you have a track car.
No, I
hate people who drag
any car I'm in.
I don't like people who drag their feet on the ground.
That's also a bad one, yeah.
Who takes the longest to get ready?
DJ McDowell.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna give myself that answer because I think we take it too long. You like day games or night games better?
Night games. I haven't played a lot of them, but like just like being out there under the lights is really cool.
I'm on night games.
Yeah.
Huge thanks to Cam Appenzeller for joining us today. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe, share it with a friend, and stay tuned for the next one. Remember, we want to hear what you guys have to say, so make sure you comment in the comment section. And we want to know what you guys want to know next.